Guys, it's time to play. You said what? Let's take a look at something all three of you said yesterday about LeBron James that I had a strong reaction to.
You couldn't wait to get back.
Every time somebody killed LeBron, he always rises to the occasion. And I expect him to do that again next year.
I've never seen someone be kicked so much while they're down, especially a superstar. You know what I mean? I think the world is almost waited for this time to, okay, we finally see a real chink in his armor. He couldn't bring the Lakers back to promise, so let's try to bury him while he's down.
We want to focus on this year and what he was unable to accomplish. 8 straight finals for any player in any league is unprecedented.
All right, when I sat back and watched this last night,
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I was Tony Montana. You ever see Scarface? You need me. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. You need me. All of you people around here. How y'all gonna sit here and act like LeBron didn't do nothing wrong last year, and y'all all so confident he's gonna come back next year? The man's gonna be 35, and the man looks to me like he likes the bottle, man.
What did he do?
Cut it out. Cut it out.
What did he do wrong?
Cut it out.
He was a terrible teammate. He set a poison off of that. They was holding. I watched the segment. Y'all watched Jason McIntyre set y'all up. His teammates called a meeting on him about his body language. And he's not into basketball. This is Hollywood LeBron James. How can y'all be confident?
What you gonna say next year? What you gonna say next year?
What did I say this year? I said at the beginning of this year, this was gonna be a disaster.
I don't think he's blameless by any means. You know, I definitely think he had his hand in some of the demise, but I think overall it's not, like we talked about yesterday, people never account for injuries. You know, without him missing those 18 games, we're not talking about LeBron every single day because these guys are in the mix and they're going to be in the playoffs, you know. But like I said, there were things he needs to work on. Nobody's perfect, you know, but I think everything's under a magnifying glass now because the season was a failure. You're LeBron, you're playing for the Lakers, and then people are worried about what you're doing off the court, which you're completely allowed to do.
But the question is, will he bounce back? Will it be easy? Of course. If you get the right trades, the right people in the summer,
35 next year.
Regardless
you know
what
when
age,
injuries happen? When you get old.
Regardless what age he is.
When you don't take care of yourself. When you
he spend more money than we probably make on himself.
To
be honest,
take care of himself.
He spends over $1 million on his body.
You can't serve two masters, man. You can't be executive director in every movie, every television
But
show.
you don't understand, like, just because his name's on it doesn't mean he's there to the day-to-day. He could just be the stamp, okay, LeBron's on this and let's keep it. So you don't really know what he's doing in business. I mean, obviously he's acting in Space Jam 2, but the other stuff he's involved in, you don't know to what extent he's involved in. And it's his life. Why can't he?
And he's building a court. He's building a court just as MJ did on the set of Space Jam to work out while he's shooting. Who else do that while they shooting a movie?
Was there a hologram when he's hosting the shop? Is that a hologram or is that LeBron?
Oh, that's him there.
Okay. So for me, this is where
Why are you trying to dim that man light? Stop trying to dim that man light.
I'm not trying to dim that man shine.
Yeah, you are. Because you're talking about...
this is the first time I'm going to say this to you. You sound like a hater today.
Yeah.
You sound like a hater today.
You sound like Tony Montana.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
You're talking about his body language. His team had this team meeting about his body language. I mean, we act as though it only affected the teammates, them not being traded. It obviously impacted and affected LeBron as well. Like, he wanted the team to get better. He obviously was signing off on it. He understands what it takes to win. You can't tell me he doesn't. He's won. He continues to win. And so for him, for that trade to not go through, for them to not be able to acquire AD, not only did it affect these guys that were on the trade block, it affects me too if I'm LeBron.
Greg, you got kids.
I do.
You don't behave the same way as your kids because you're an adult, you got more life experience. On that Lakers team, LeBron is the adult. He shouldn't behave the way the kids
do. And what you missed, they didn't call that meeting like me and him would go at LeBron. This was man, we're going out to eat, right? But hey, man, you got to some type of way get back on defense. But yeah, I like them shoes. Can I get, like, it wasn't bro, you tripping. Nah. We responsible.
They're only 23, 24 years old. How they gonna challenge the man that's 34 years old?
That's why he need to be around veterans. That's why he need to be around some guys he respects, even a coach he respects. That way that situation won't even happen.
He needs someone that can stand up, and it's not necessarily stand up like he's almighty, but just to talk to him, you know, that he respects.
How about the man in the mirror? What's wrong with the man?
He had his numbers MVP season. The same MVP numbers.
Everybody needs a reminder.
Were those MVP numbers?
So are you talking about James' numbers, defense? Are you talking about anybody else?
Harden's winning.
1 year?
He won last year.
How many
If Chris Paul hadn't
How
got
many
hurt,
finals James Harden been to? How many LeBron been to consecutively?
Exactly.
I can't. I'm losing fingers. I'm losing fingers. Are we seriously having this conversation?
Yes, we are.
Oh, come on.
It's not
Coming
a
up,
conversation.
we'll give you our latest approval ratings.